Good morning, children. So, today we are going to start with a new chapter, that is marketing and sales. This is part 1 of the chapter. Let us understand the meaning of the word marketing. As you can see, marketing is the process of discovering and translating human wants into products and services, and then in turn making it possible for more and more people to enjoy more and more of these products and services. That means marketing is the process whereby the businessmen or the owners or the advertisers or the sellers, they discover as to what the human wants are, what do the customers need, what do the human beings are wanting, and they, after finding it out, after discovering their taste, their preferences, their wants, the sellers, they what did and the producers, they translate those human wants. That means they translate the desires, the wishes, the wants of the customers into products and services, and then thereby in turn they make it possible for more and more customers, for more and more people to enjoy more of these products. Definition. This definition is given by William Stanton. Marketing is a total system of interacting business activities designed to plan, price, promote, and distribute wants satisfying products and services to present and potential customers. As per William Stanton, marketing is a total system whereby a number of business activities interact with each other, they correlate with each other, which are designed, or the activities which are designed to plan, do the planning part, to do the pricing, to do the promotion, and to do the distribution of those goods and services, or I would say those products and services which are want satisfying. That means which can satisfy the human wants of the present customers, that means who are already the customers who are already buying it, or the potential customers, means who are not actually your customers but they might buy your products, they have the potential. For example, if your friend is buying a pen of, let's say, Butterflow there, and you are very much impressed with the quality, with the price, you got attracted, so you can become the potential customer of Cello Butterflow. So this is the definition of marketing as given by William Stanton. Then there is a term selling. Selling is the process of finding the customers, convincing them to buy the goods, transferring the ownership of goods, and collection of payment. Basically, selling is a little bit different from marketing. In marketing, we do all the activities. We discover the wants of the customers, we discover who can be our customers, then we, after discovering their wants, we translate their wants into products and services. That means we convert their wants into want satisfying goods and services, or products and services. Then we plan, we do the pricing, what prices are to be kept. Then we promote the products and services, that means we do advertising, we give offers, we organize different kind of competitions, we give free coupons, etc. And also we distribute, that means we transfer the goods from the place of production to the place of consumption where it actually is needed. Then even after the goods have been sold, when we are in marketing, the work is still not over, because many times it happens, if you want to build long time relationship, if a seller wants to build up long time relationship, long term relationship with the customers, then in that case the seller even after selling the goods, has to provide the follow up services, the after sales services to the customers, get their feedback, then keep on, you know, giving them feedback, giving them extra services, updating their facilities, etc., so that they can maintain their existing customers and can also attract the new one. So, this is all about marketing. But selling is merely finding the customers who are ready to pay for your products, then giving them goods and products and services, transferring the ownership of the products where it is possible, from producers to the sellers, from the sellers to the customers. For example, if I am buying a register from a stationery shop, so unless and until I buy it, that register belongs to the shopkeeper. But the moment I pay for it, it belongs to me. The owner of the register becomes me. So in selling, we only do the job of finding the customer who is ready to pay, then we transfer the ownership of the product or we render the services, and in return we collect the payment. That's it. So that means selling is a part of marketing. Selling is a very narrow term as compared to the marketing. Let us understand the difference between marketing and selling. The first point, as you can see, you have the differences in the tabular form, and as I keep on repeating, whether you are asked to write the differences for 2 marks or 5 marks, irrespective, make sure that you do it in a tabular form, because it helps you in fetching good marks, in better presentation, and to point out the differences to the point. So you need to make 3 columns. The first column for basis of distinction, second column is for marketing, and third column is for selling. Here I have given you 10 basis of differences, and along with the differences, for your answer, for your learning part, you can do any 5 to 6 points which you find it easy to remember, but we'll be discussing all the 10 points. The first basis of distinction is scope. As explained to you right now, marketing is wider in scope because it involves planning, pricing, promotion, distribution, everything. But selling is narrow because it involves only and only the finding the customers, transfer of ownership, and collection of payment. Then second difference is nature. Marketing is a philosophy which aims at achieving organizational goals through satisfaction of customers. Marketing is a concept whereby the goals or the objectives of organization is fulfilled by satisfying the customer. The main motive is to earn profit, but by satisfying the customer. But in case of selling, it is an operational approach that aims at increasing sales volume through promotional efforts. In case of selling, the main objective is not customer satisfaction, rather, the main objective is to sell more and more of products and services. Then, focus. The focus of marketing is on the needs of the buyer, because here they aim to achieve more profits by satisfying the customer. Therefore, marketing focuses more on needs of the buyer, but selling focuses more on the needs of the seller, because it aims to increase the sales, as much as can it be increased. Then the fourth difference is object. Object here means the objective. So the objective of marketing, as we were discussing right now, is to earn profit through customer satisfaction. And the objective of selling is to earn profit through sales volume. No doubt the objective of marketing as well as selling is profit only. But in case of marketing, the objective is to earn profit, but only through customer satisfaction. And in case of selling, the objective is to earn profit again, but through sales volume, by increasing more and more sales. Then fifth difference is orientation. Marketing is consumer oriented, it focuses on the needs of the customer. It aims on convincing the customers, helping the customer. It is directed toward the consumer. But selling is product oriented. Selling focuses more on product, more on buyer. It is directed towards the product, how a product can be sold as much as possible. Then beginning, as we were discussing, that marketing starts from planning, finding out the needs of the buyers, then producing the goods according to the needs, then selling it, then providing after sales services, everything. So marketing begins before production. Even before the production is done, the work of marketing starts. But selling begins after production, because selling is merely transfer of ownership and collection of payment in return of products and services. So unless and until the products are produced, the selling is not possible. But the work of marketing starts before production and selling starts after production. Then end. Marketing continues even after sales to judge customers' reaction. But selling, as the purpose is just to sell the product, so selling ends with sale. Then the eighth difference is slogan. Means what is the main punchline? So in case of marketing, let the seller beware. Because marketing focuses on customer satisfaction, marketing focuses on needs of the customer. Therefore, it requires the seller to beware. But in case of selling, because selling focuses on the needs of the producer, the seller, therefore here the slogan is let the buyer beware. Let him be aware of the things. Then the ninth one is perspective. Marketing is long term perspective, because it plans, it promotes, it also gives the after sales services, because the aim is to satisfy the customer and also to build long term relationship, so that they can earn more profits in the future. But in case of selling, the perspective is short term, because in this case, just the aim is just to sell the product. As soon as the product is sold, the ownership is transferred, the payment is received, the work is over. Then the last one is approach. Marketing is a systematic approach, goes step by step, and selling is a fragmented approach. So these are the 10 differences between marketing and selling. You may learn any 5 to 6 differences which you think are easier to remember. So I hope the topic discussed in this part is clear to you, children. This is the assignment based on the part 1 which you are needed to do in your register. Answer the following questions in your register. Question number 1. Define marketing. So in this case, you will write the definition given by William Stanton, which we have discussed in the video, that marketing is the total system, it is the integration of business activities designed to plan, price, promote, and distribute want satisfying products and services to the present and potential customers. Then question number 2, state the meaning of selling. In this you have to write the meaning of selling, which we have discussed, that it is the process, it is the operation whereby the products and services are sold by finding out the customer, the ownership is transferred to them, and the payment is received in return. Then question number 3, you have to state any 6 differences between marketing and selling. So we have discussed 10 differences. Any 6 differences which you think is easy, you can write. For example, marketing is a wider approach, selling is a narrower approach. Then marketing begins before production, selling begins after production. Then your marketing ends it doesn't ends with the sales, rather it continues after sales, and selling ends with the sale. Then these are the 3 differences. In addition, you can write, for example, marketing is consumer oriented, selling is product oriented. Then the slogan of marketing is let the seller beware, and the slogan of selling is let the buyer beware. Then you can write the objective of marketing is to earn profits through customer satisfaction, and the objective of selling is to earn profit through increasing the sales volume. So there are, and also there are certain other differences. Marketing is a long term perspective, selling is a short term perspective. Then marketing is a systematic approach, selling is a fragmented approach, etc. So any 6 points you are required to write in your register. I hope the topics are clear to you, children, and so are the questions. So kindly go through the video, do the learning part, complete your written work, children. Thank you.